Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. So if you guys saw my video yesterday, Christine Peterson, which was the potential sister wife that Dimitri and Ashley Snowden were courting from Africa, was accusing the Snowdens of alleged DV that she suffered multiple times over the past year. There are a few people that comment on my video like, I don't believe that, the Snowdens were so chill, but all these documents are public record. These are court documents. But it also came out today that, okay, so a little backstory. So, Christine accused Dimitri of slamming her head against the headboard a few times, and he was yelling at her, and she tried to leave, and she said that Ashley threw a bottle at her and shoved her when she was trying to leave and scared her and her two daughters, and she was in fear of being hurt by the Snowdens, so she wanted a restraining order on Dimitri and one on Ashley. She did get the restraining order on Dimitri in March, which required him to stay 100 yards away from her and her daughters, and he cannot contact her whatsoever. But she had one she tried to get on Ashley, but she had to go to court today because the court did not have enough information on the relationship between Ashley and Christine, so they were due in court today to see if she could get a order of protection against Ashley. But the restraining order got dissolved, which means the judge threw the case out. So Dimitri, Christine no longer has a restraining order on Dimitri, and they decided to not grant Christine a restraining order against Ashley. TMZ is the one that brought this information to light. TMZ said Dimitri no longer has to deal with a restraining order against him. A judge just tossed the case. Dimitri was in court today when the judge dissolved the temporary restraining order his third wife, Christine Peterson, got against him when she made allegations of DV. The judge found Christine did not meet her burden of proof. First of all, I want to point out that in the court documents talking that we had prior to them going to court today, it talked about Christine referred to Dimitri as her husband, and the court, or the judge, and in court today, they referred to Christine as Dimitri's third wife. So that means he must have married Taylor because she has to be the second wife. Ashley's obviously the first wife, so Christine is the third wife, and this is in court documents, so they must be legally married. She did come over here. There's pictures that Taylor posted of Christine and her at the Snowdens in January, so we know that she was here in January. But okay, so they threw it out because they said Christine did not meet her burden of proof. She said that Dimitri slammed her head into the headboard, and she also said that he choked her during sex after she told him that she did not like it and to stop doing that, and he continued to do it, and he kept doing more rough every time. So she just started to go along with it because it would make it get over faster and he wouldn't be as rough when she just went along with it. But Dimitri came and showed text messages that were from Christine's phone and phone number saying she liked the choking, and because of that, the judge said there's no proof to tell that showed what party was actually telling the truth, so he tossed the case. So Christine also made the allegations against Ashley, and the judge tossed out that case as well. There was a Facebook group where these allegations but on the Snowdens were being talked about, and a few other girls commented and said they had courted with the Snowdens in the past and they had similar experiences. But like I said, I can't say what's true. This is up for the courts to decide. The judge did throw this out. There's always three sides to every single story, so we have no idea what happened. Taylor did say on Twitter, I can't remember the exact word she used, but she said something to like Ashley isn't exactly like the best sister wife, like she needs to work on being a sister wife, and it kind of pretty much is saying that she's just like focused on Dimitri and she needs to be more focused on building her relationship with her other sisters and as a sister wife. Like people are saying, they need to pull the show right now. I don't believe TLC will pull the show after these allegations have been dismissed by a judge. And also we seen like Big Ed, he's had allegations made against him, and he was proved guilty in court and had to pay this girl off and all this other stuff. And Stephanie and Ryan, they're still on 9-Day Fiance. So, and plus this season of Seeking Sister Wife is doing so good with ratings, like with Garrick and all this. I do not see them pulling the show. It seems like, from what I'm getting, is the Snowdens seem to have control issues when it comes to, women wanting to be independent. Dimitri did delete his IG, but he has came back on IG, and he is receiving a lot of hate. Another thing I noticed is Taylor is receiving a lot of hate, and I don't exactly agree with that, because, here we are, and I can only put myself in Taylor's shoes. Oh, you're going to be on a show. You're going to be on TV. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Being so excited. And, of course, people like to see what other people are talking about them or saying about them online. So they look up all these comments. And, of course, like, when you're, like, on top of the world and you first on a TV show, like, the whole reputation gets messed up because of all these allegations against the Snowdens. I see people being very hateful to Taylor on social media, and these allegations were made against Ashley and Dimitri. The Taylor was not ever in any of these court documents, so I don't understand why people are being hateful towards Taylor. She's just kind of like in a bad situation. Yes, she may be with the Snowdens. Yes, she may be married to Dimitri. But this is between Crystalline, Ashley, and Dimitri. I mean, people may not agree with Taylor wanting to move in faster or whatever like that. But with this whole situation, it doesn't make sense to me for people to be hateful towards Taylor and all this. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think and all this. And plus, she's kind of in Mexico right now doing some event, like some healing event where they're doing dancing and some other stuff she's gotten into, because she said that Ashley got her into dancing and she's really passionate about it. And she's doing this big event at this hotel that's sold out, and I really hope this is like a big deal for her, and I really hope people don't start bringing this up at her event, because this is just like really bad timing for all these allegations to come out. So what are your guys' thoughts on all this? Let me know in the comments below. And also, just a reminder, I am giving away half of a Jeffree Star Money Honey Mini Lippy bundle and a Good Morning eyeshadow. All you have to do is go to my Jeffree Star mystery box and giveaway video for all the details and to enter the giveaway. And I will be announcing a winner on May 13th at 2 p.m. So you do not want to miss out on that. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell notification so you don't miss the tea while it's still hot.